Hi, this is Tapcat. Welcome back to XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. Before we go on our mission, I realized I have another bonded pair that can train up their bonding. Now this kind of stinks because I just had Tiffany in the infirmary for 10 days getting rid of a negative trait. I'm going to tie her up for another 10 days, but at the same time, the whole point of this bonding is to be able to level it up and let them be able to do these things. So we'll go ahead and do it. I've noticed before when I put it off, they really stack up quick. And then it just gets so difficult to try to go through them. So, all right, we are ready to go on a retaliation mission. There are some tough cookies. Besides chrysalids, some of the highlights would include the heavy mech and a sectopod, at least one. We don't really know how many. And the Archon is no lightweight either. But yeah, when I noticed the sectopod, that was the one that really got my attention. Up until then, I didn't think it was going to be too bad. We will try out the Arashi for the first time. And you know what? Oh, I don't think it's done yet. No, it is. It is done. I very nearly forgot about this. So he's got the superior scope, superior expanded magazine, superior hair trigger, and a superior stock. Well, there is a priest, and this is guaranteed to critically hit psionic enemies. And I did not get a chance to read that last thing. I was gushing about its goodness against psionics. And there was one more item under tactical info. Firing the primary... Oh. Really? Like I didn't know that already? Please. Thanks, I've played XCOM before. Hang on a second. I do have a med kit, right? Yes, okay. And I'm not bringing the Skulljack because we aren't... he doesn't have any hacking abilities, and this is a retaliation. There's nothing to hack. Although, I could potentially use it to kill one of the Advent guys, I guess. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to do it. It's a very risky strategy. A lot of times you can miss it and or just activate more pods, so...
Menace 1-5. Hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came in hot and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
Well, one of us kinda does.
I'm at your service.
Oh, I meant to buy Riggs a new ability. And I kind of screwed that up. I was going to get him Blade Storm. I thought that might be kind of a cool thing to do. Alright. Oh, we have an elite trooper. So I remember there's a resistance order I put into place that said there was a chance an Advent trooper could join you. I did not realize just like right at the start of this squad, the fight or the mission, like, oh, here he is in our squad. Okay. Well, here's what I'm thinking. I'm just going to go ahead and take my shot and start the encounter. We don't have to worry about cover or anything. So, let him move forward. Pull them away from the civilians, I say. I mean, I'm not worried about cover, but I'll take the cover. Just in case anybody else comes along. So we'll win this guy too, or try to. Done. Alright, so now we're looking for some kill shots.
Let's do this.
Yep, I'm with you. Sure. No need to use any special abilities here. You know, regular old shots should do just fine. Now, before I move him forward at all, maybe I'll move her here. That should be okay. I just want to scout, make sure. There's a psionic guy. Okay, so let's use the Arashi. It does appear that they won't be able to see him. I sure hope not. That would suck. So he did 10 damage. Not bad. Not bad. And I'm just going to bop back a few tiles just in case. You never know what's going to happen. Let's move him up.
Okay.
Because, again, if I hit that priest with him, guaranteed crit. That's not the worst. I want to be a little careful here, because what if one of these guys is a faceless?
Heading to that location.
Yeah, I don't want to, like, get right up on him. Well, this is my first time moving an Advent Trooper, elite or otherwise. I could move him up. Here, Trooper, why don't you find out if that guy's a faceless? Oh, they're moving towards us, too. I mean, I'm fine with that. In fact, frankly, I'd rather they would. Once we've taken out one pod, I'm all for, you know, just going after the next. My problem is gonna be that they're pretty far away. I could move Riggs because he has run and gun, but I'm not crazy about having to use run and gun. I also really don't want to get close enough to the Archons that they could do anything. What about this? Okay, I'm going to pass on that. Going to pass on that. And that. And that. Wow. So if they went over there, I mean, let me tell you, they would be a mess. Those poor civilians would bite it too. Do I remember correctly that she can send people away? Yeah, as long as they're not faceless. I don't think we should take that chance. So you know what I need to do? I need to stop dithering. I need to move forward. So I think I'm going to come. Oh, you're kidding me. I have to come over here. I won't reveal them. Okay. Should I come here? Nah.
Absolutely.
We'll just move up. Let him trigger. Wait, I just saw something else back there. Oh, okay. It's part of the same... No, it's not part of the same pod. There was something with 3 armor, and it was right behind them. So basically what that means is I have to be super careful here, or we're going to reveal another pod. That's not great. Can you see the other one? Because I don't, actually. Okay, where was this spot? Yeah, that's not quite where they're at. They're over here. Okay, well, here's what I'm thinking. Where's Murtaugh? Actually, doesn't the elite trooper get a grenade? I mean, they do when I'm not using them. Yes, he has one. Okay. So supposing I came here. Ugh. I don't think that's close enough. But if I move forward, I'm going to trigger that other pod. I'm not kidding. I don't think this is going to work. Screw it. I'll just get ready to take a shot. Okay. Let me go back to my original plan. Where's Murtaugh? Gotta... Ugh, God, this is terrible.
Finally.
This is honestly pretty horrific. I wanted to use a grenade, but I'm so far back. And these guys aren't really that tough either. I can only hit one, and it's not the one that I wanted to hit, so forget it. Let's just make him easier to hit. It's cool. I gotta be honest. I'm thinking I do this. I just want to get him untouchable.
For the numbers.
Oh man, you know what I want to do so badly is come here. But I'm not going to. I'm gonna be smarter than that. Now, if I shoot at him, I feel like that's almost a complete waste. He'll still have a really poor chance, even with hollow targeting. He'll have a poor chance. And move her up. I think what I'm going to do is go on Overwatch. I'm not really of a mind to... I can't leave you here.
Heading out.
Come over here. I'm not... Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm not going to take a bunch of stupid chances here.
Scanning.
Well, that would be a bad move, because if that thing is a faceless, she will be revealed.
An alien patrol.
Yep, that's what I saw. So that's that mech. Okay, fair enough. I'll just go on Overwatch. What we're going to try to do is, if this guy moves, we're going to try to wreck him.
Scanning.
Okay, you stay put. You stay put. Let's end the turn. These guys could easily... Yeah. That's not bad. We may not get the guy we really wanted to target, but we're going to get some shots in. Or not. I'm actually really surprised. Oh, God.
Hiding is over. I found their patrol.
Oh. Okay. We need to stay away from that. Unfortunately, I think stasis will hit rigs. I am definitely going to need to try and get a grenade off and wreck some cover over there. I can use the claymore, but it would only wreck one of their cover, although only one is behind full cover. To be fair.
Good copy. Moving on.
Let's move up. I will try to use hers if she's close enough. She's close enough to get the cover. What about Murtaugh? I don't think he is really still in a good spot. He most definitely is not. I could move here. I will try it. I think I'm going to be in a situation very similar to the one I'm already in. No, this is a better grenade, and he gets a bonus usage. So I will do that. And now the rest of us should be able to just pick these two apart. You know, the priests aren't necessarily my top priority targets in this kind of encounter. The problem is they kind of became that when the mech and the other guy just ran in the opposite direction. So, yeah. See, well, it does not say I would trigger anybody, but what about the dudes that are out there, like that mech? So, since I'm trying to get a kill... Really? How can you not see? Well, you can't. I guess that's all that matters. Yeah, I would only be able to hit them with squad sight.
I can handle that.
Can anybody? Yeah, she can do it. Am I really going to have to let that other priest live? At this rate, they're both going to. So I get the trooper, and I got him, and I got her. Wow. So you can't do anything. Literally.
No problem.
I'm just going to move forward again. I know I have some teamwork options. I'm not going to do that right now. Here's the thing. I absolutely, positively cannot risk being revealed standing this close. I'm going to pull her back. I am going to do this because I need to kill one of these guys. Actually, I'll just use Sting.
I reach out from the darkness.
Alright.
Folks says hello!
So, that was so not my best possible turn. But I'm going to try and at least do some more damage here. Okay. I mean, I can't complain about that. So, we'll see what happens now. Now he's going to go for stasis, but this time on Charlie, I think? Yeah. So that makes me sad. I don't get to use his automatic crit. Not that we really... Aww. Not that we really need a crit. And that mech and that Lancer are... Wow. That mech is just on walkabout. He is very confused. Oh, here he comes back again. I could have lived without that. Oh, that's the whole Reaper thing where you can still see these guys. I think this is the first time I've really gotten to take advantage of that. That's kind of cool. So where did the priest? He's over there. Isn't that nice? Okay.
Here I come.
Listen. We're gonna do what we can here. He should die, but no, he's not gonna. He's got that, which is just fantastic, really. So I'm gonna come here. And the reason I'm doing that is because if these guys were faceless, they would have turned on rigs already a long time ago. So I will come back. See, I gotta be careful. If they activate, it would be so easy for them to reveal her.
My life is in your
All right,
hands.
I'll come over here again. Now, I can't really move forward a whole bunch here. And he's not a high priority to me to move up either. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm going to put a lot of people on Overwatch this turn. Can't move forward. Not going to move forward. I don't have free reloads anymore. I have the expanded magazine. But I just, you know, I think it's a waste of an action to reload now. That's not necessarily true for him, and I'm not worried about fatigue. So I will do that. Art, maybe I'll go ahead and reload. I mean, yeah, see, that's just a bad idea. And I can't hit the stupid Mac. I can't see him. Because that would be the one guy I would turn it on. I think they're going to reveal us this turn, so I am going to do that. Actually, I think that may have been a horrible idea now that I have a moment to think about it. But it's too late, so. Because that means he's going to fire at them when they move, I'm pretty sure, no matter what. Unless the priest moves first. Is that what happened?
Impressed yet?
Yes, it is what happened. And now this guy was already activated. Hopefully we'll kill him.
Adjusting sight.
No, we didn't kill him, but he killed that guy. Deader than fried chicken. Okay, good. We're firing at the right dudes. Nice. We still have to worry about the Lancer and... Okay, these guys moved away. That's awesome. That's awesome. It's kind of rough on the civilians. We're putting them in jeopardy more than I would like. But that said, we are getting the job done here by and large, so. Wait a minute, I did? Yeah, I did. Okay. For a second, I thought I didn't actually have a shot. I was like, wait, I could have swore I did. All right. Yeah, he's not burning. For a second, I thought he was burning. I was about to be very upset. Okay. Well, you go ahead and move forward. We got to track these guys.
I go where you tell me.
Could I use remote start on them? I don't think so. No, it's not. You're just not in the right place. Fair enough. Fair enough. I can use the claymore if it comes to it. Now here's the thing. I don't really want to get this guy kills. Bring rigs here. Yeah, I don't want to push my luck. That indicator isn't always perfect. And this is the other unfortunate thing, of course, with the shotgun, you know. It's not the ideal weapon to shoot from quite that far away. But that said, it worked. It worked out.
Not a problem.
Okay. So, well, I guess I can move here.
I'm on the move.
So I will get a little closer. I'm going to leave her where she's at, I think. Maybe just reload.
I'm reloading.
I'll move him a bit closer. And I know we got Art. Now, who could he hit? Alright, let's just reload him.
Rock and roll.
And I'll move up by the tree, I think.
I'm going.
And I think that's the end of my turn. Has Murtaugh done anything? No, he has not. Okay. I'll come here and reload. Bad thing is, I need 4 more guys out of 7, so I can't let that group wander any longer, really.
I'm on it.
So if they come back this way, we'll get 1 or 2 shots maybe, but it doesn't look like they're gonna. Oh, we still have the Archons too. We could fail this mission. All right. Okay, so I'm actually thinking maybe I'll just do something like this. Man, you know what I wish I could do, but we just won't have anywhere near enough range. Oh, if he could use the acid bomb with all that armor. But of course, if I move up, I reveal them, they scatter, so. Let's grab Art. Who do I want to hit? The Sectopod is very tempting, but the AP does not go through everything. Shield Bearer is not a bad call. He's not a bad call. He's actually pretty important to take out if I can, because I'm not killing all of these guys this turn.
Not too shabby.
And he's done. That was better than I hoped. Really awkward placement for her. I'm one tile away from where I want to be. Well, wow, what are you kidding me? I can't see anything from there either? Oh yeah, okay, there it is. Is my problem that she's not close enough? It could be. I could like come over here. Again, I just want to be careful. If I go to the wrong spot, she will be revealed. And I don't know what route he's going to take. That's the problem. These things go stompy stompy through and bad things happen. I'll come over here. I think this is arguably the safest thing. And I just really quickly... No, okay. Wait, I'm sorry. I keep hitting there. So I could hit him with the Claymore. And then I could use a plasma grenade or the acid bomb. Can Murtaugh get close enough to use the acid bomb? I feel that is the key question. Because if he can, I think we have a plan. All right. Let's use the Claymore. Oh my god, I did it again. Okay.
A delicate placement.
I hope this works. People have been telling me I could do this. I don't think until now I've detonated a Claymore with a grenade. And certainly not with an acid bomb.
Grenade out.
But we'll see what happens. Hopefully good things. Yeah, it worked. It worked. Good. At least I'm pretty sure it worked. Now, I am thinking. I'm going to give him another action. And I'm going to use that. Yeah. I like this a lot. Nice. Hit him again, Raj. Beautiful. So he's only got 8 health now. So I could move him forward with run and gun and try to get the kill. The thing does have holo targeting and no defense or cover. I'm a little anxious about what happens if I do not get the kill. Because my Mimic Beacon was on Ridzik and he's already shot and ended his turn. So I would really get drilled I mean, I think it's fair to say we can get the kill with somebody else. I'm not so much worried about that. But I am worried about giving both the mech and this guy too good of a grenade shot. You know what? I am going to put my faith in my man here. I'm going to get as close as I can.
On my way.
And with hollow targeting, I honestly do expect a very high chance. It's 100%. What is this? Dual strike. Well, we don't need that. But that would have been another way to go. So now I can take advantage of Implacable. I would love to come here and rescue this guy, but unfortunately, if he is a faceless, I will have wasted his immunity with two guys able to shoot at him. And I don't think that's a great plan. Now, again, I'd like to move here, but I could see one or both of them using grenades if I did. So, I hate to say it. I think what I need to do... Ooh, that's an interesting use of combat protocol. I kind of like it here. What else am I going to do with his turn? Yeah. Let me check one more thing. Is there anybody that would benefit particularly from aid protocol? Maybe Murtaugh. I think I will do that. So that I don't waste one of his potential actions. And then I'm going to use combat protocol on the mech. Take a good chunk of his health. And then one good shot from Murtaugh can kill him. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, Elite Trooper. If you would please go on Overwatch. I think that's probably... I mean, I could dash him here, I guess. That's actually not terrible. I'll do that. We want to get some quality shots on these guys, and we don't know where they're going to go. I didn't want to dash her behind full, or half cover, rather.
Moving on target location.
So I'll come here. Arguably, maybe I should have gone here. But what I was trying to do was stay far enough apart that we weren't too good of a grenade. Okay, now, I may have outfoxed myself, because the question is, where am I going to move him? I don't dare come over here, because those Archons could be triggered. So, am I coming back here? I guess. I don't want to be right next to Raj. And I can't go behind that tree. I also don't have run and gun anymore, so I don't want to pull too far back. Alright. Now, yep, he's going to use the grenade. I'm fine with all that. The trooper's the only one who took any damage. And there's a reason I moved him up front. I think we're going to lose this mission, though. I can only lose one more guy. That's not good. Because even assuming I kill them this turn, you know, which I do think I will, there's the very minor problem that, you know, I got to get over there. Does it matter? I think I'll just go for him. I know he's got the blue screen rounds, but it's not like either one of them is going to be that hard to kill. Maybe I should have just gone for the other one. I don't know. Where's my other Grenadier? So let me bring her here.
Okay,
I'm not worried about cover right now. Let's go ahead and try to shred this guy. And she's got blue screen rounds too, so that should finish him. Alright, no need to worry about him anymore. I will come here.
Not a problem.
And boom. Glad I wasn't any closer. Sure.
Heading out. You're clear.
Okay. Now, I'll move forward.
Moving.
But I can't, you know, do too much of that.
I am on the move.
I mean, they're back there. And I really don't want to be revealed. I come here.
Moving as ordered.
Okay, I'm still not close enough, man. Okay. He's a little the worse for wear. But that was a sacrifice, frankly, I was willing to make. Yeah, this is what I want to do. Let's go stand by the propane tank. I'm going to come here. My goal is not necessarily to get in close, but to get in where I might be able to see those guys.
Headed there now.
We have to at least initiate contact. Oh, there they are. Oh, God. Miss. Okay. Well, at least I know where they're at now, but if they kill one more guy, I'm screwed. That's where we stand. I could come here and free them. I think I need to. Not good enough, huh? What if I do this? Nope, it's not going to go. Is it because I'm concealed? Could you go? Thank you. This sucks. Okay. Next plan. I bring her here, I guess.
My life is in your hands.
So here's my thinking. It probably won't work. Oh, it's a faceless. It's a faceless. Is it gonna reveal her?
They found us. Cannot run.
Alright. I don't understand how that worked. Because it wasn't revealed. Okay, I get it now. When I was here, I wasn't flanked. But when I went to the ladder, I became flanked relative to the faceless. I get it. Well, this was kind of my plan, believe it or not. I was trying to lure this stupid thing. Who's his? Okay. Fair enough. Let me do this. Oh, wait. I have Mimic Beacon. But I'm so far away. I'm so far away. The one would see, though. Raj. We can't get... Well, I could get close enough. I mean, if I just act like a complete lunatic here. Okay. I tell you what.
Let's do this.
We're gonna get a little creative. And I mean, yeah. So. He can see him. I don't know what his chance to hit would be, but he could see him. I'm not going to worry about cover. And that's partly because there's a real necessity here. And partly because of the mimic beacon. So step one, I'm going to do this. Now, I'm aware that if I fire, I can't use the mimic beacon. But I'm also aware that I have teamwork. That was not a great shot, Art. That was not a great shot. I also hate to say this, but I'm not sure the beacon is going to do as much for me as I would hope. Like, if I kill this guy, I'm not even sure the beacon matters. And nope, if I give him teamwork, the problem is he just has to reload. I'm going to take this shot, because that would give me implacable and untouchable. And I have very high mobility. Okay, I can't quite go all the way. And there's no tile I can go to where that other guy will see me. Well, I'll come as close as I can. So this is, you know, the closest thing to a beacon that I can manage. Now, I am not going to use combat protocol, but I will use aid protocol on her. Try and keep her from getting wounded, because she's got some dudes gunning for her potentially. Now, I will also go on Overwatch.
Come get some.
The trooper. Well, I mean, kind of the same thing, right? I could try to give him another target. Somebody I don't mind him shooting. I mean, I'm not trying to be mean here, but...
Affirmative. Moving out.
You know, I'm trying to keep my priority dudes alive here. Well, my dudes are all priority. Perfect. Perfect. That's another reason I didn't want to use combat protocol, because I knew there was a chance he could do this.
I know where you are.
Okay, this is going to work out for me no matter what he does. Or not. Oh, the fall damage hurt him. I see. I see. Alright, so I got a little bit hurt. But, alright, I tell you what. Since I set him up as kind of a fall guy. Well, let's be honest. No, that's fine. I'll pull him back. Alright. I better wait. I need to make sure I can take out that doggone Archon. And if I'm going to do that, I think the most important thing is making sure I hit him. Let me reload.
Back in.
I'd like to move him. I don't want him on the fire, but I mean, you know. Seriously, I got business to take care of right now. So he's got the best chance to hit and put hollow targeting on all at once. Now that makes everybody else's job that much easier. This is definitely my #1 worry. So I think I'm just going to do this. I don't have the psionics thing to worry about. Wow. Okay. Clean miss, but we did 3. Yay. Come on. Oh, I got the free action. I didn't get a warning, or not warning, but I don't think I got a notification, but Okay, that was better. So, I mean, he did 12 overall, which is pretty respectable, if I may say it. Yeah, I don't care about getting you a kill. So, actually, you know what? Let me do this. I will go ahead and just try to soften this guy up. Because, obviously, I would rather get kills on the guys that I'm trying to get promoted here. Alright. Let me go ahead and do this. Just in case there's anyone else on this map, which I do not believe. Come on. It's such a slow animation. Alright. It's funny, we didn't even need the frost bomb.
Nailed him.
I need to get you out of there. Let me do this. She doesn't get enough kills. 5 to 6. I might not get one now. And then again, I might.
Tell your gods I'm coming.
Oh, there's another one. Well, that's all right.
The target is marked.
See, I look at these guys and I go, that's another mimic beacon. The problem is, I'm not positive I can kill it. Yeah, honestly, my odds aren't that great. Can anybody hit him first? Here we go. I don't need much. Wait a second. What's your odds? Yeah, let's do that. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. I think that's the mission. Should be. Yep.
Status confirmed. We're not picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
So that was a really interesting mission because we weren't really under pressure. For the most part in combat, we were able to get one pod at a time, mostly, and handle them all in pretty good order. The thing that caused all the tension is that we barely got our 6 civilians. So that actually I thought was pretty cool. All right, so 2 soldiers were wounded. Oh, right. Riggs took, well, 1 damage when he fell because the armor blocked part of it. And then the trooper, so only 1 soldier, I think, is going to spend a single day in the infirmary. I'm pretty okay with that. Yeah, I mean, when you face a sectopod and it goes that well, and I think this mission is a good example of where some of these teamwork abilities really help.
Good work out there.
Because Murtaugh is just so effective against an enemy like that, and giving him those extra actions was really huge. And I got more faceless corpses, and I'll tell you what, I only needed 1 more, and I got 2. And if you don't know what I mean when I say I only needed that many, then please allow me to demonstrate right now because, well, you know what? I'll think about it. I know in the past people have accused me of using mimic beacons too much. I do love them. I'll think about whether to go ahead and get another one. Didn't I already do that? Oh, they can train up, I think is what it's saying. I get it. Okay. Well, I can't do that right now because we already have somebody that needs 6 more days. So let's go ahead. I'm just going to do some scanning. We really don't need power, so I'm not going to fool with that. We were making contact down here.
The elders are getting close to finishing their precious avatar. I don't imagine that will be good for you and your friends.
I'm not concerned. We actually have that a lot more under control than it looks like.
Commander, we're making progress piecing this thing back together, but it hasn't been pretty.
Our soldiers completely disabled this unit in the field. What we're hearing is merely a byproduct of electrical impulses. I assure you, it is well past the point of feeling pain.
I'll take your word for it, Doctor.
I'm sending you a new sequence now.
These are coordinates. Return coordinates. Think we've got a point of origin. Well, part of one.
Something else. Something underneath. One more. The unit is attempting to block further access.
That's not all it's doing. I'm losing the data we've already decrypted.
Almost there. Just one more adjustment.
Forget the data. It's accessing the power core. Overriding my safety. Increasing power levels to tie in, sever the connection.
There. Some sort of fail-safe protocol, I imagine. The Codex must have intentionally overloaded the interface to prevent any further theft of information. Still, I believe I was one step ahead of it.
That's an enormous amount of data.
Yes, and I expect it may take some time to decipher.
Better get started. I don't think we're gonna be able to do that again.
I'll proceed with the necessary research and preparation. With your approval, of course, Commander. I'd also suggest we look into those coordinates.
That's if I can reconstruct the data we lost in the transfer. I just hope it was worth it.
New objective added.
Complete the encrypted Codex Data Shadow Project.
I'm keeping tabs on all our operations, Commander. Our people are standing by for your orders.
In the field, the Codex appears as an anomalous form in an almost constant state of flux, seemingly only present in our world for milliseconds at a time. However, it was apparently not immune to the effects of conventional weaponry, having dissipated before leaving behind this object. Commander?
Gatekeeper. I can't actually remember what some of this stuff is used for. I think I want to do this to get better gremlins.
From what I've been told, our troops took to calling this large robotic unit a sectopod, under the initial assumption that it was being controlled by a sectoid pilot. On closer inspection, we can see that is not the case. Not unlike the mechanized Advent units, which were likely derived from the sectopod itself. This machine seems to be entirely autonomous.
All right.
Advent has made steady progress.
I'll be honest.
New
I think
objective added.
I just want to go on this
We're ready
mission.
to move when you
Oh,
are,
I
Commander.
can't.
I've updated our objectives based on the latest information. I've marked the location Shen pulled from the Codex, Commander. It's a remote region, out in the woods
Crap.
away from any populated areas.
Let me
We'll need to
finish this
contact
if
the
I
local
can.
resistance forces if we
All right, we've watched a bunch of those. I'm not going to
track
just...
the chosen hunter to this region.
That's located.
So... all right. Well, I was kind of counting on being able to do that to knock this down. But what I'm going to have to do is try to unlock this one and then get to that one. Yeah. And it's going to cost me 160 intel to get over here, which is also not great. I have to build a radio tower probably. So this isn't happening quickly. That's not great for me because I've only got the the one pip facility unlocked so far. So I'm not quite doing as well as I had initially thought, if I'm honest. Okay, well, then I guess I better get cracking and go ahead and install a radio relay. That was supplies I didn't really have to give up. But it's not the end of the world.
The elders grow fearful of our actions. Their ambush is a sign of desperation.
Well, alright. The last one of these we did actually took quite a while. And so I think I want to go ahead and leave it here. When we come back, we will go do the ambush. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. I hope we see you next time.